All right, we got another one off from none other than the Kitt's Pajamas.
And that's the Kitt's
Pajamas. The theme of these one-offs from the Kitt's Pajamas is, I think it's the audacity.
Yeah.
The audacity.
The absolute audacity.
The absolute audacity, yes. Okay. Wonderful. Ill Al Skratch, is that the artist?
The writing, these words are super weird. Yeah, it's got to be Ill. Ill Al Skratch. There we go.
Yeah, finally. Ill Al. All right.
The way it's written on here is just the I is slightly shorter than the L's, and I wasn't sure how that works.
We got featuring Brian McKnight, whom I love, so I'm excited to see this.
Hey, yo, Al.
Yeah.
Since we done hit them homies off, I think it's only right we hit the honeys off a little something.
Yeah, L. Cause if them homies don't treat they ladies right.
Looked up and down, said, I'll take a. Looked up and down, said, I'll take a. Looked up and down, said, I'll take a.
Yeah, it's Al Skratch, that real smooth rubber. The undercover lover making moves on your. If I have to, it's only natural that I rap to any girl walking through my hood if she's looking good. And if she's something fine, I'll be humping high. Let's get it on, ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Now that's what my man said. Sometimes I lay in my bed and I dream of being hand-fed. I made the jam with my man about the homies, but now I must remember all about my tenderonies. You're only for your only, baby, I know how you feeling. You in the mood for some sexual healing. Walking to the club, I spot you as the music's blaring, staring, but not caring about what you're wearing. You're full grown with the mind of your own. I make you moan as my turn brick like stone. Whether you're single, we can mingle as you jingle. Swing low with the black man dingo. I'll be the dough money maker, up shaker. To the bedroom, I said,
I'll take a.
If you don't wanna, don't waste that time.
Looked up and down, said, I'll take a.
If you don't wanna, don't waste that time.
Looked up and down, said, I'll take a.
If you don't wanna, don't waste that time.
Looked up and down, said, I'll take a.
If you don't wanna, don't waste that time. I'll take her.
Yeah, well, it's Miguel Selene. I'm with Jay. I make.
I love that tone.
The rap tone?
Yeah. So one is Al and one is Ill?
That's what I'm learning. I loved that intro to realize that Ill Al is not one man, it's two.
Yeah. So he says, hey, Al, so this is Al, this is Ill.
I don't know.
They said in the beginning. Said, hey, Ill. Hey.
I love this intro. It's awesome.
Hey, yo, Al.
Yeah.
Since we done hit them homies.
So this is Al, this is Ill.
Yes.
And so our first rapper here was Al.
Yes. Al.
That was Al.
I love Al's.
I love Al's voice.
I love Al's voice.
I wanted to point out, he has that. I've heard that kind of like, it's real deep and raspy.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's kind of chill. It's a little laid back.
Yeah. He's not yelling at you.
No. It's not aggressive.
No, he's not like DMX or something like that.
But it's firm.
Screaming at you. Just barking at you.
Rest in peace, DMX.
Rest in peace. Who we love. He's awesome, but it's not intense like that.
No, but there's a strength to it. It's not just like in the background, but it's I don't know. Yeah, it's really nice.
It is really nice.
This
I feel
is
like that
early
tone,
90s.
I feel like 94 it says.
Mid-90s.
I think that tone was a lot more popular in the 90s too. That was not common, but like more common.
Yeah.
Just say I don't hear any rappers with that type of tone these days.
When this beat
for the past
comes in,
many years.
When this beat comes in, my head just started going like that.
I know.
Let's hear it again.
No.
Oh, when it comes in.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Al. Hit the honey.
Them homies don't treat they.
Here you go.
Looked up and down, said,
That bass. Just that
Looked up and down, said,
String.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about the bounce.
I know, but it's really setting a tone and mood too.
Oh yeah, it sets the atmosphere, but specifically I was focusing on the bounce, why that's happening.
Up and down, so I'll take her. Up and down, so I'll take her.
It's Al Skratch, that real smooth.
All right, Al Skratch.
Eric, let me see.
So is it Ill Skratch and Al Skratch, or is it Ill and Al Skratch?
I also
That's
wanted
what
to
I
point out, I love this little.
We can mingle as you jingle, swing low with the black man dingo.
Yeah, I kind of don't know what he's talking about, but I love
flow.
that flow.
Yeah.
So
These
cool.
cars, man, I love seeing 90s footage. I'm thinking this is New York City. It's so awesome.
What other city could there be? There's no other cities in the 90s. It's just New York.
Look.
Friends, Seinfeld.
Flannel around the hips.
Flannel around the head.
Flannel around. Flannel. You could do no wrong with flannel, they say.
Not in the 90s.
I've heard that. Someone
Yeah.
told me.
Put on some jeans, wrap some flannel around your waist.
Joe, when women wore white crop tops in the 90s.
Jeans
Ah.
and flannel.
Come on. All right, let's keep
Well, it's Miguel, silly me. I'm G. I make your body move, get smooth like Billy Dean. Get you open, make your back for the third twice. Cause I make it funky like my name was Greg Nice. Hit you off, then I'm go something proper like. Two things I never do, fall in love or drop a mic. I'm Big L. Now you know my style, I'm glad you came. I give your man a pound, then I ask you what's your name, sign an autograph. Then I step with my staff to the hotel. Hope everything goes swell, that's what you say as I sway on my way to my room. Crazy deep, don't sleep, I keep the boom boom. Jocking, clocking, knocking out the box when I perform. That's why the girls, they swarm to see Big L. Later on that night at the arena, I seen her trying to get backstage between her. I was with the security, she didn't. Looking from a distance, I see her booty sitting. Stagger to the barricade and bagger as I grab her. Thinking to myself, hey yo, I got to have her.
If you don't wanna, don't waste that time.
Up and down, so I'll take her.
If you don't wanna, don't waste that time.
Up and down, so I'll take her.
If you don't wanna, don't waste that time.
Up and down, so I'll take her.
If you don't wanna, don't waste that time.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take her. If you don't wanna, don't waste that time.
To me,
If you don't wanna, don't waste that time. I'll take her.
yeah, yeah, I like your flow, yo. Do I say oh no and get it hit it one-on-one like a solo? I think not, cause it ain't no fun if my homie Mr. Rasmus Scratch can't get none.
Hey, I be the one with the voice that's raspy. Al Scratchy, getting down right nasty. I passed the girls in my vicinity. Back to my man Big L, he got the remedy.
For the
If you don't wanna, don't waste that time.
Up and down, so I'll take her.
If you don't wanna, don't waste that time.
Up and down, so I'll take her.
If you don't wanna, don't waste that time.
Up and down, so I'll take her.
If you don't wanna, don't waste that time. I'll take her. I'll take her. If you don't wanna, don't waste that time.
Up and down,
He said, "What's your name?" in slow mo.
Mike,
Dang, what happens in the
the-
dressing room? What are they gonna do in there? What do you-
the absolute audacity
Yeah.
of that man.
That's right. Kitt's new.
Kids
Kid-
knew. You know what I loved about this?
Oh, the song is called "I'll Take Her."
yeah. Wow. Well, the audacity seemed to be written right on the wall.
Surely he did.
You know what
Surely he did just that.
you know what I love? When she first does this, I just like to imagine that the song's still going and he just walks off stage because she motions him to the side. He's like, "Oh, hold on, everyone," and he just
He's like, I
steps off stage.
Yeah.
She's just like, "Yeah, over here." He's like, "Yo, sorry, Al, I gotta go."
Gonna put this concert on hold for a sec.
And then I'd also like to wait a second, pause that. I'd like to point out
Mighty
that
Ducks
that Mighty
jersey.
Ducks jersey. That's pretty awesome.
That is very awesome. Joe.
Emilio. You know.
Emilio.
Emilio. The Mighty Duck himself.
Yeah. Okay, so he keeps calling himself Big Ill, not to be confused with Big L.
Yeah.
who I believe is also a rapper from the 90s from New York City.
Wasn't there a rapper called Big Al too?
Shit, I don't know. Maybe. Shit, no, it's Al Skratch. Big Ill and
I
Al
know.
Skratch.
It's Big Ill and Al Skratch.
And it's funny because he talks about, he's like, yeah, I'm Big Al with the scratchy, raspy voice. You know? That's great.
Perfect. Yeah, Al Skratch. He's got
Al
the scratch.
Skratch, not Big Al. Al Skratch. Man, it's confusing. There's Big Ill, there's Al Skratch, and there's Big Al. No, Big L.
You know, I gotta say, for the two of them, if they're gonna be kind of a rap duo, they should just come up with a single name to represent the both of them.
Ill Al Skratch. Joe.
I mean, there can be Ill and there can be Al Skratch, and then just have a name of the band that has Ill and Al Skratch, like Public Enemy,
because they're both the lead.
Yeah.
They're both in first place.
I mean, that's like Public Enemy. You didn't have just all of their names in a row. They were Public Enemy.
I guess so. And NWA.
That's right. You didn't just have
Wu-Tang.
Ice Cube and who else was in
Joe,
NWA?
Brian McKnight has some very nice, delicate vocals in this. Not too assuming. He didn't assume much. But I mean, I do love Brian McKnight. He's that gentle atmosphere in the background.
Yeah, setting the mood.
But I love this.
Yeah, these early to mid 90s songs are so feel good. The beat and rhythm. Feels so nice.
There's something nostalgic about this because this is about the same time that my awareness turned online. You know, like I'm alive. I'm a thing. I go home and my mind follows this body. You know, I had those realizations.
Mike's
at
perception began
at like 5 years old. And so these beats and this sound is like one of the first things I can recall. And obviously other popular music at the time, but yeah, there's something about it. I love the clothes. This is what people were wearing. It's kind of funny. Like you think about the first styles you ever saw as a living, as an aware human being, human child.
And it would be something like this.
It'd be something like this.
Yeah.
So it's like this was my first impression of the world.
Yeah, girls wearing crop tops and what's it called?
Yeah, wearing the flannel wrapped around their waist,
blue jeans and crop tops. That is definitely the first perception I have of like female style.
Right? Isn't that so funny?
Yeah.
Like that's like
I don't remember any. Like we have no recollection of like teasing hair and like big shoulder pads and 80s styles like that.
Only from like friends' moms who hadn't moved on from the 80s.
That's right. Yeah, friends' moms would look like that.
You would see that, but it wasn't like the young cool girls anymore.
No.
Yeah.
No, like when we were young, we would look at like the older teenage girls.
Yeah.
That were
and
they dressed just like that.
Yeah. Anyways,
the older teenage, like our older cousins and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I guess the older men dress like that. Like our older cousins dress like the guys too. I can't remember. I wasn't paying attention. I guess.
I wasn't paying attention. I was a kid.
Wasn't writing everything down. just taking down what was important.
Yeah, I was just kind of like working my way through things, you know.
I didn't even know if I could write yet.
All right. Well, anyways, that was awesome. Thank you to Kitts. Always love your suggestions. All right. See y'all in the next one.